I have received a transmission. I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. Ah, um, we'll continue this later.
Wrapped musk and canidized, right here.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stella? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. More than you have, I suspect. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean...
If Velma's capable of running the... Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to. Indeed. Now, I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines. In the town graveyard, the graveyard's near the southern... Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can...
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Deploying odor neutralizing.
Incoming!
Pollutant purified.
Who did it?
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Time to clean area estimated at 6,549,852,132,108 invasive contaminants detected.
Nice one!
Grease stains detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span.
Smells like rats in here.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture. I suppose.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above? More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a
Well, well. What can I get you? If you don't see... Do your part to support... What can I get you? All sales are...
Dirty! Clean up the competition!
Everyone all right?
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Not even a scratch.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Something there.
Watch out!
Huh?
Captain, look out!
Corpse detected! Grill scoured with prejudice. Helpfulness. Caution. Medical contamination occurring.
Come out and play! Stay away! Suffer! Gonna find you!
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
I smell blood.
Incoming!
Break you!
Body bag required.
That's the last of them!
Caution!
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Lurkin' while workin'. I see you staring at my VTubers jiggle physics.
Invasive contaminants detected. That will leave a stain.
Come out and play.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity. Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt, one hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, SAM sees it done.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Incoming!
They're neutralized.
That's gotta hurt.
Resuming passive mode.
Incoming!
You make it dirty, Sam, pollutant, purified.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet. You can think of those two as our leaders, but Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but... The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed...
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
It ain't right.
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps? Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MS. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food? Graham, if you need...
Disarray level analysis.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that, you'd have to ask the boss. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Identified. Dropped object is an organic in rest mode.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. Think you got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden...
They're on a very important... Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That...
We will deal with his subversion later. For now... Yes? Are very resourceful. They'll replace periodicals around the colony. A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by free... and through that, certainly.
The print... Oh, no.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out...
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which...
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our... Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
You been watering my plants, Sam?
Cannot...
What's occupying your brain tubes today, Sam?
Counting. 126.
Look out! I can't!
Force detected! Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Get ready.
Dora can see me now.
Everything okay?
Last asshole. That's for Graham, asshole.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you. Thank the Eternal. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Ackert, our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Caution! Scoured with prejudice. On your left, customer. Toxin neutralized. Please pick up all still crew members.
Heard something.
Can do it. Welcome to the Iconoclast, asshole.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Junlei like a casserole, right? Everyone likes a casserole. No cakes. Yeah? I mean, what do you need?
substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Mega Messy! Analysis of efforts. Roll. Tool for the job.
That's the last of them.
Ready to neutralize and sanitize.
What you thinking about, Sam?
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it. Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share. It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman... This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder.
Sermons? For the...
May the eternal truth guide you.
How you doing, Sam?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32...
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review?
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Son.
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of... I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get...
On our terms.
But will that help the people here, Mr.
That's precise.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in... I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I'm...
You do tend to...
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a term. What can I do for you? You're just as rigid.
When Graham...
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar. Indeed. That's why... And the first step is getting the Bolt 50... Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. As I hear it, he... But you already know that, don't you? A chance. It isn't just... He's lucky the...
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune.
I've asked myself the same thing Not intentionally. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Really?
Here, though, the result...
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. That's also what I thought. We saw the chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. Nonsense!
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble... Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaw, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. No, they laughed in our faces, and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with many of us. I moved forward with our planned... Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the... Why wouldn't anyone? They own near... To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off... I'm not a man. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable... Oh, believe me, my hope is to maintain... It's illegal...
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong...
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's... Yes. What can I do for you?
Hey, Sam. Initiate experimental mode, girl talk.
Failed to initiate sequence. Please define girl.
Still some kinks to work out. You ever think about death, Sam?
You won't find a more highly effective nor highly efficient automechanical...
Incoming! Down they go! Got 'em all!
Unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs. Right, leave us stay. customer. All germs and contaminants here. Take up the trash. Pick up all spilled crew members. Bag was Mega messy.
Out there. Wait, can rats wear boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here, so looked for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Sure. Beats not answering. Probably. I'm Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. Oh. My buddy... But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in the trash cans. Oh, get me out of here! What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul!
Ah, phew.
Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? What? I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? Can do. Thanks a lot, lady. I don't want any trouble out of you.
Been thinking on my dad today. Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes...
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control you.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by corporate. How was that, Celia?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Celia?
Already noted for your...
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on...
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really... I admit I've been had... If someone is operating here, then But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, so it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it? Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, a foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
Hello?
Hi.
My thing being stupid right now. My thing's
what?
being stupid. My fancy mic's being retarded. I lied. I fixed it. Also, god damn, we need a season 2.
Like, why do people let Shroud live, bro? I get it, but like...
I only let him live because I told Chase